Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, it seems like I was right, and we're gonna see the Kerch bridge, the Crimean bridge, blown up. You're gonna see that blown up, or at least attempts to blow it up. Pay attention that these weasels who are leading us, who are in charge of us, who are handling us, they have a few little very simple techniques. Very simple techniques. Why? Because they work to the majority. You don't have to influence everybody, you have to influence a majority. And if the majority is influenced and convinced, they will come with you and drag everybody else. So in this case, as I mentioned it many times, small step, baby step approach. They want to get from point A, from zero, like we interact normally, to here. He's gonna kill you. He starts with this, and then he starts with looking at you, then coming closer to you, then asking you a question, and then say, hey, I think you're something wrong with you. And then they say, hey, did you say anything? And then, hey, I think I heard you there. That's very insulting. Then he's gonna grab you by the arm, he's gonna grab you by the neck, and he's gonna punch it, and then he's gonna kill you. Boom. Baby step. That's how they do it with everything here. They want to get from here, let's say, to dropping an atomic bomb. They want to tell you, oh, we're going to drop an atomic bomb. Even those, the majority of below 86, they will figure that out. Like, oh, atomic bomb. We can't have that bomb. We can't have that one. So that's why they go little by little. So here we have the Kerch bridge, the one between Crimea, the peninsula, and Russian Federation, the mainland. The Russians built it. It's a beautiful bridge, but nevertheless, the Ukrainians, if you remember, not Ukrainians, now they say, it's fair game. We got here. We are right here right now. We started here, and we little by little, with little statements from foreign ministers, retired generals, obscure officials. Hey, I think the Kerch bridge could be. Yeah, I don't know why the Kerch bridge could not be hit. Yeah, I think it's... that's how we start. Now they say it straight. We're going to do that. We're going to take Crimea and we're going to bang the bridge. See what's going to happen. Unbelievable. Not unbelievable, but I said that's going to happen. I said it about a month ago when they started with little steps. Beep, 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 beep. So, Ukrainska Pravda, August 10th, 2022. Destruction of the Crimean bridge is a necessary measure for the liberation of Crimea. Marchenko. Now, how can you liberate someone who doesn't want to be liberated? That's another question. You want to liberate a people who voted, they don't want to be liberated by you. That's a wife who divorced you, got another man. Now what are you going to do? You're going to go and grab her, punch the guy in the face and grab her? Are we in a cave, 50,000 years ago? Where are we? If supposedly we were around, but anyway, that's a different thing. So yeah, it's a necessity measure. See how they talk right now? We have to, if we do that, to liberate it. They don't want to be liberated by you. They were already liberated by their connationals. Ukraine will liberate Crimea by military means, and the destruction of the Crimean bridge is a necessary measure for this. Sure it is. No, I mean, militarily, yes, that's a necessity. Major General of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, Dmytro Marchenko, in an interview with RBC Ukraine. Marchenko on whether Ukraine can liberate Crimea by military means. And I'm quoting, yes, we will liberate it by military means. No one has rejected this, only the Crimeans. Oh, no one is rejecting it. Only the Crimeans, the guys in discussion, the guys who are we talking about. Crimea is Ukraine. All right, some people doubt that. Not doubt, they bring evidence is not. But whatever, it's our land, and there are our people. There, did you see when I made a video before about the ethnic composition of Crimea? Did you see how many Ukrainians were over there? I think it was about 20% or something, or 17%. There were some Tatars, there were some others, Jews, Greeks, and then the rest was Russian. And go with the referendum, however you want to take it. Anyway, it's our land, okay, and there are our people. Well, if you go to invade it for the 20% of the population, then that would give the Russians the right to invade Ukraine for the 20% of Ukraine population that is Russian, and more than, what, 80 or 90% in the eastern region. So if you make this point, be careful, my boy, because people who might know certain things, you know, not below 86 IQ, could remember certain things. So yeah, our people, what's your people? They don't want to be with you, the first thing. Secondly, Ukrainians are not a majority, are a minority. If you want to liberate those, then the Russians have the right to liberate those in Donbass and Lugansk and Luhansk and Donetsk. No? It doesn't work that way? Oh, my bad. And on the other hand, it's disputed. You say Crimea is yours. It was given to you. Okay? So that's how you got it. And can you tell me who gave it to you? Yeah, that guy. Why? All right, so Ukraine, it's our land, and there are our people there who are still forced to sit under occupation. No one gave Russia the right to come, take a piece of land, and say that this is mine. Well, if it gives you the right, why wouldn't it give them the right? Details. He clarified that for the liberation of Crimea, it is necessary to destroy the Crimean bridge. So yeah, that's a target right there. I'm waiting. So, quote from Marchenko. Yes, this is a necessary measure to deprive them of the opportunity to provide reserves and strengthen their troops from the territory of Russia. End quote. All right, so it says details. The Major General of the Armed Forces of Ukraine stressed that Ukraine will reclaim Crimea as well as Kherson, Luhansk and Donetsk. Good. Well, you can, as for instance, Mexico can claim about 5 states in the United States, and the United States can claim some certain provinces in Canada. Remember when it was, I think it was 1812, the war between Great Britain and United States of America? What did those guys say? Well, why do we start here? We should go to Canada and get part of it, right? So they have some claims over there too. Or we can have many claims around this planet if we go by that. But he can say that, that's fine. The thing is, if that's gonna happen, if they will hit that, I will again remind this gentleman, that general, that then it was gonna be fair game from the Russians. And the Russians, according to former president and prime minister of the Russian Federation, Mr. Dmitry Medvedev, he stated if they hit that bridge, or if they hit Crimea, then they will have no place to hide. All right, I don't want to see, because there's going to be a lot of destruction. Both. It's innocent people. That's what bothers me. It's innocent people who die. It's not like the war pigs, right, from the Black Sabbath. No. It's the little people, not the. We used to call them midgets and dwarf and other things like that. But I think a midget is different than a dwarf, but you know what I mean. It's for us common people. Okay, I found the right word. Whew, that was hard. So it's not that I'm waiting for that to happen, but it will happen. They will try to destroy it. If they will, oh my God, I don't know what's going to happen. If Russians don't do anything, because that's a red line. If those guys cross the red line and they said, we will, then okay, what's going to happen? Maybe the war will end very fast, maybe in about an hour. You know what I mean. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.